This is week 22 of the 2023-2024 NBA season. It's finally over, which means it's time to run it back. This is Run It Back NBA Weekend Review, New York Knicks edition. I'm John Camacho, contributor at thePeachBasket.net. This is the show where we recap the week for the New York Knicks and then highlight next week's matchups. First, we'll start with the power rankings. Let's start by taking a look at where the team lands at the Peach Basket's objective power rankings as of this week. The Knicks are ranked 7th, jumping up one spot from number 8 last week. The New York Knickerbockers went 2-1 in week 22 with games against the Golden State Warriors, winning 119 to 112, losing against the Denver Nuggets 100 to 113, and winning against the Brooklyn Nets 105 to 93. The top performers in the Warriors game, Hartenstein was plus 26, plus Brunson scored 34 points. We have Miles McBride with 29 points, and Hart had 10 points, 11 rebounds, and 11 assists. No one believed that the New York Knicks were going to really be able to beat the Denver Nuggets, so it's no surprise they lost. We just have to wait until Mitchell Robinson, Julius Randle, and OG Anunoby get healthy. The top performers in that game were Jalen Brunson with 26 points and Isaiah Hartenstein with 20 points. And the Knicks continue their Brooklyn Borough dominance by beating the hapless Brooklyn Nets. Knicks have won their last 5 games against the Nets. Brunson scored 30 points. Julius Randle returned from injury with 30 points and 9 rebounds and 7 assists, shooting 8 from 8 from the free throw line. The Knicks outscored the Nets 32 to 18 in the fourth quarter. A tough loss for the Nets, who outscored the Knicks 36 to 26 in the third quarter. It looked like the Nets were going to win, but they failed as usual. In terms of full court press, we're going to look at an article written by the New York Post, Bridget Riley, who highlights the Knicks' Miles McBride exudes mental toughness in this stellar 48-minute effort. This is a bit ridiculous, as McBride will likely see little playing time against the Knicks once Precious Achiuwa, OG Anunoby, and Mr. Robinson get healthy. McBride has been credited for his mental toughness, but the Knicks should have lost this game. They were down pretty bad in the third quarter. McBride had a 12-minute game against the Kings in his last 10 games. He had a 48-minute game against the Nets. 12 minutes one game, 48 minutes the other game. It's clear that Tibbs does not have a lot of confidence in McBride as of yet. Tibbs is also notorious for shortening his bench when the playoffs come around, which is coming up soon. So if we're going to see a lot of McBride, we need to see a lot more of his minutes sooner rather than later in order to really believe his mental toughness. And the week ahead, we have the Knicks have 4 games: Detroit Pistons, Toronto Raptors, San Antonio Spurs, and the Oklahoma City Thunder. The first 2 should be clear straight wins. The Raptors always sort of played the Knicks tough as they are division rivals. However, the Spurs should be a tough win. If the game was in New York, then there might be more of a challenge, since the Garden would have been very excited to see Wembanyama, but the game was in San Antonio. The Knicks are going on the road, so it's likely that the Knicks should be able to outscore the Spurs pretty handily. And the real sort of scary game for next week is clearly the Oklahoma City Thunder. They may be the best team in the league with their outstanding record and possibly the MVP of the league. So watch out for that game. And as of now, that's it. Week 22 of the New York Knicks 23-2024 NBA seasons in the books. Join us next after week 23, when we once again run it back. Thank you.